Amanda Mencebo stepped out of the black SUV, her small suitcase gliding silently behind her across the polished stone drive. The sun bounced off the fountains at Goldcrest Senior High, scattering sparkling shards of light across the manicured gardens. Every building gleamed freshly painted, every lawn perfect, every dormitory gleaming like marble. Students passing by paused, craning their necks, whispering among themselves. A few steps behind, Amanda's mother, Abina, carried an assortment of gifts, chocolates, scented candles, stationery sets, and designer perfume samples. Amanda smiled, walking with her mother as if they were royalty among the students, graceful, warm, sophisticated. No one questioned it. Goldcrest was more than a school. It was a kingdom of wealth, influence, and hierarchy. Amanda had learned early that the world rewarded appearances. Taking a deep breath, she let the possibility of acceptance fill her chest. She would belong here. No matter the cost. The dormitory buzzed with chatter. Beds were neatly made, lockers gleamed, and the smell of polished floors mingled with perfume and sunscreen. Amanda's eyes scanned the room. Tina Owusu, golden braids catching the light, gave her a faint, appraising smile. Selena Boten, poised and elegant, tilted her head, studying Amanda like a painting. May Mafua, lounging on her bed with her laptop, flicked a glance of quiet curiosity. Amanda stepped forward with confidence, shaking hands, laughing at jokes with perfect timing, and listening with interest. Her voice was soft but confident, her laughter melodic, her questions intelligent. By the end of the week, whispers spread like wildfire. Have you seen Amanda Mencebo? She's incredible. Her parents, wow. Imagine having them visit. Amanda smiled quietly. They believed every word. For now, that was enough. Amanda quickly learned the unspoken rules: observe first, integrate carefully, align with the powerful. She gravitated toward Goldcrest elite, Tina, Selena, and May Mafua, the girls everyone admired, who traveled abroad, wore designer brands, and set the standards for popularity. She inserted herself subtly into their conversations, sharing stories that sounded plausible: a summer villa in Marbella, a private jet trip to Dubai, a ski chalet in Switzerland. Enough to impress, not enough to provoke doubt. Meanwhile, Kwesi Dankwa, the tall, athletic, effortlessly charming basketball captain, noticed her. He wasn't used to girls who didn't fawn over him. Amanda laughed at his jokes, teased him, and carried a playful confidence that intrigued him immediately. Dorm life was a battlefield, and Amanda learned quickly. Observe who held influence. Keep friends close, rivals closer. Host events that reinforced social status. Maintain perfection in every story, smile, and gesture. She hosted study sessions that doubled as social showcases. Cushions, candles, trays of pastries, and subtle details reinforced her image of wealth and refinement. Everyone wanted to be near her, catching glimpses of charm and sophistication. But vigilance was necessary. Cynthia Owusu, Kwesi's ex, watched her every move, the way Amanda arranged pillows, laughed at jokes, or held a fork. Quiet but deadly, Cynthia had recognized Amanda as a threat immediately. Amanda and Kwesi's connection began subtly. During a practice session, Amanda volunteered to hand out water bottles. Kwesi jogged over, teasing. Think you can survive one full practice without fainting? Amanda smirked, tossing him a bottle with perfect aim. Maybe. But can you handle the competition of the court? Kwesi laughed, a sound that drew attention. From that moment, they were often seen together, walking in the halls, laughing during lunch, whispering secrets in stairwells. Dorm mates gossiped endlessly. Kwesi and Amanda, the golden couple. To Amanda, Kwesi was more than validation. He was both shield and amplifier for her carefully constructed image. Cynthia was a quiet storm. Kwesi's first serious girlfriend, she wasn't ready to let go. Amanda's rise threatened her position. Their first confrontation came during basketball practice. Amanda leaned on the railing, laughing at one of Kwesi's jokes. Cynthia approached, calm but cutting. Nice to see you taking the captain's attention seriously. Amanda smiled sweetly. I just enjoy good company. Don't you? Just don't forget, Kwesi has history, Cynthia said, eyes sharp. Amanda didn't flinch. History is nice, but the present matters more, don't you think? From that day, Cynthia became a constant shadow, observing, undermining, waiting for the perfect moment. Amanda's public image soared. She attended basketball games with Kwesi, leaning slightly on his shoulder. Dorm mates whispered about designer clothes, international vacations, and her perfect family. Every gesture reinforced her elite image. But Cynthia was always watching. Every joke, every smile, every glance Amanda shared with Kwesi became a subtle battlefield. In private, Amanda's charm reached new heights. She teased, flirted, and listened with full attention. Kwesi shared childhood memories, dreams, and insecurities. Amanda stored every detail, making him feel uniquely seen. One evening, after training, they lingered on the empty court. Kwesi tossed a basketball at her. Amanda faked a stumble, laughing as it bounced past him. You're terrible at this, he teased. Lucky I let you win, she replied, grinning. Every laugh, every glance, every gesture was carefully crafted to maintain her perfect image. Visiting days at Goldcrest were extravagant. When the black luxury SUV arrived, heads turned. Teachers adjusted their glasses, dorm mates whispered in awe. Abina carried gifts for friends and teachers, designer chocolates, French-scented candles, neatly wrapped stationery. Amanda walked gracefully beside her, introducing them as her parents. Every word, every gesture, every smile was rehearsed. Inside the dorm, Amanda orchestrated elegance. Gifts were placed carefully, handwritten notes added, admiration pouring in. Kwesi followed, draping a casual arm over her shoulder, protective, admiring, signaling dominance. But Cynthia lingered at the edge of the room. Every glance Amanda exchanged with Kwesi, every soft laugh, was noted. The battlefield was quiet, but deadly. The annual exchange program brought students from Regal Heights, Brighton College, and Hillview Academy. Amanda saw a chance to cement her reputation. She circulated among visitors, recounting summer trips, villas, private jets, exotic resorts. Laughter followed. She was in her element. Then she froze. Among the Regal Heights students was Lydia Bo, a sharp-eyed girl who immediately recognized Amanda. Lydia belonged to the family that had helped Amanda get to Goldcrest, the generosity Amanda had twisted into her fabricated elite background. Cynthia noticed too, smacking, "Who's that?" Amanda plastered her radiant smile. The tension between the golden image and the truth was palpable. Cynthia escalated her game. She asked pointed questions. Marbella sounds lovely. Which town was the villa in? Didn't you say you were in Dubai last summer? How long were you there exactly? Amanda responded with practiced smoothness, weaving half-truths. It rose to her cheeks each time Cynthia's gaze lingered. Even Kwesi noticed. Dorm mates murmured, sensing cracks, "I thought she was perfect, but something feels off." The presence of Lydia Bo was a silent threat, a reminder that the truth could unravel everything. The tipping point came during a tea session. Amanda leaned forward to charm a visiting student with a story of Europe. Lydia turned, small smile piercing. "Oh, so your mother works as a housekeeper for my aunt." Amanda froze, her teacup trembling. Cynthia leaned forward, calm. "Interesting. I always wondered how someone could fit so perfectly into Goldcrest elite circle." Whispers erupted. Students' eyes widened. Teachers exchanged concerned looks. Kwesi's smile faltered. Amanda's world, romance, social status, admiration, shattered in an instant. The aftermath was merciless. Amanda's elite friends, Tina, Selena, Mame Afua, distanced themselves. Lunch tables avoided her. Whispers followed her. Teacher's impressed looks turned into thinly veiled disappointment. Kwesi confronted her privately. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Amanda tried to explain, but lies that once won admiration now sounded hollow. Cynthia stayed silent, letting Amanda's social collapse unfold. Patience had won. Amanda's throne at Goldcrest crumbled piece by piece. Months passed. Amanda was no longer the queen bee, but she began to rebuild herself differently. Instead of charm and deceit, she relied on intelligence, work ethic, and kindness. She tutored students, organized events honestly, and slowly earned respect. Kwesi forgave her, admiring growth and humility. Their relationship became cautious but real, built on trust rather than performance. Amanda learned the most important lesson: appearances can carry someone only so far. True respect is built on authenticity, character, and courage. By the end of the year, she had lost her perfect facade, but in losing it, she discovered something far more valuable: herself.